Hello Aries, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your general love reading for the rest of November and everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings. All of that is in the description box below for you. All right, my loves, let's take a look and see what we have going on for you guys. All right, Aries, we have the Knight of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. And it's clarified. Each one is clarified. We have the Eight of Wands. The Seven of Wands is clarified by the Five of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles is clarified by the Hermit. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords. It's a lot of anxiety here. A lot of anxiety here. I do. I really feel you in your head here, Aries. It's like, to me, this feels like all the, it's like you going over each of these swords is like a reason. It's like you going over every reason why something is like not a good idea. Okay. You have this Knight of Wands energy. I feel like somebody could be moving towards you very quickly here. Could be a Sagittarius. You have Sagittarius energy here right on top of each other. Could definitely be a Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. I also see Leo, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo here as well. Gemini. Could be any sign. It is a general reading. But I definitely feel like you have somebody moving towards you very quickly here. Looks like communication. Okay. And the thing is like there's all these arrows are moving in a really clear path. I feel like you've been really clear with this person in the past about like how you feel, what you want, where you stand with them. And I just feel like somebody still is very inconsistent. They could be even inconsistent in the communication, right? Somebody kind of like flies in and then flies right back out here. And I feel like that's what's putting you in this anxious energy, is this message you're receiving from them here. I almost kind of feel like before you've got this communication with this person, like in this period of no communication, I feel like you've been like, you know what, when this so-and-so reaches out, I'm not even going to respond. I don't even want to hear from them. I'm not going to do that again. I'm not going there. And then this person reaches out and it kind of brings up a lot. Like I feel like you instantly get anxiety. Like you instantly feel anxious just from getting this message from them. But you have the Seven of Wands here, and it's clarified by the Five of Pentacles. So the Seven of Wands here, Seven of Wands is a card of like, it can be a card of blocking. You may end up deciding you need to block a person here. The Seven of Wands can be a card of like setting a boundary. It's a card of conviction, like standing your ground, choosing not to settle, not backing down. You can just have your guard up when it comes to a person here. And I feel like that's coming from this Five of Pentacles energy of you feeling like this person just kind of leaves you out in the cold. They could have a tendency to ghost. You know, I feel like this person leaves you just kind of feeling, you know, lost, lonely, and hurt. We have the Four of Pentacles here for, clarified by the Hermit energy. So even though I feel like a part of you is still kind of holding on to this, or they could still be kind of holding on to you here, I more feel like this energy is, you know, you trying to protect yourself. You can see this pentacle over his heart like a shield. And there's also a pentacle right directly over his head. And they are in perfect alignment. So, you know, I feel like your head and heart are finally on the same page. And maybe in the past, you know, this person would come back in and you would kind of allow them back in, or it was harder to stand your ground. It was harder to keep this boundary up because your head and heart weren't quite on the same page. You know, they say the heart wants what the heart wants, but I feel like now your head and heart are on the same page, and it's not as difficult for you to, you know, to do it differently this time. It's not as difficult for you to have this boundary up, for you to stand your ground, or even end up blocking a person. But the Hermit energy, like, I think that this experience has kind of showed you a different perspective. I think that you're really able to kind of see that something just isn't really great for you. Tell me a little bit more about this Knight of Wands, Eight of Wands energy. We got the Five of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, I definitely feel like you're just, I do feel like you're making the right decision here. I really do, Aries, because you get this Five of Cups and the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Wands. In the past, I feel like you tried to like make something work, or you like, you know, you always kind of allowed this person back in, or you just kept putting effort and energy into this, hoping it was going to be different, and you were always left upset and hurt and disappointment. The Nine of Swords too, he wakes up, he's sitting in bed with his head in his hands. I feel like you've like woke up to some really hard realizations about this person. It's like, it just feels like a really big harsh reality check when it comes to them and like what this is and where it's really going here. The problem is that I feel like there was some potential here. I feel like you saw potential in this person, and like you saw the kind of person that they could be, right? You saw the kind of good person that they could be, and you saw the kind of connection that it was possible for you guys to have together. But the problem with that is that, you know, this person did not like meet that potential. Like, they didn't rise up to that potential, right? And I feel like that's part of kind of the harsh reality of it here. And I feel like you're seeing where, you know, you want something different now. So we do have this Ten of Swords here. To me, this is just like something, you know, finally coming to a close. Now, this person here, I feel like this may be a harsh reality check for them as well when they try to reconnect you with you here and it doesn't go the way that they want. I feel like they may also have kind of a reality wake-up call kind of a moment, because they're used to being able to come back in, and this time it's different. But I feel like you're going to be left feeling like you can celebrate. You're going to be left feeling in a good space. And I think you guys do have positive people around you. This Three of Cups can be a card of friendship and support as well. You have the Nine of Cups, feeling happy, content, satisfied, all on your own. Okay. So I definitely feel like, and this could even be dating, like you could just be feeling content, putting yourself out there again, starting to date, starting to meet new people. I do feel like you're going to finally be able to like really close this out and put this behind you. And it feels really positive for you. Even though I know that this message is going to bring in a lot of anxiety, it feels like it's finally going to allow you to like, just close the chapter on this for good. And I feel like this is going to cause them to have a wake up call too, you know, about the way that they treat people and, you know, appreciating things. We're just going to leave that there. But that is what I have for you, Aries. I do hope that this helps. If this resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, that's okay. Just check out your other placements and everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings. All of that is in the description box below for you. If you want personal prayers for any reason, you can just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you next time.